It's okay, I'm used to it. Yeah, so I just came straight from an exam, right on a Friday, with a professor who wasn't even there. God damn it. So if I do break into like just spouting a bunch of numbers and Greek symbols, there's a small button on the back of my head. If you hold it down with a paperclip for 10 seconds, it'll reboot, and then hopefully I'll be funny. I guess I should explain the hat I'm wearing right now, as it is hat night. So at the company I interned for over the summer, they bought another company called Red Hat. So the marketing people decided, hey, what should we do? We'll give all our employees red hats. And it didn't even make sense because the Red Hat logo is a fedora, which is arguably much cooler than this. So I would have rather had that. But as I went to the cafeteria to redeem my free hat, because it's very important to me, the person looked me in the eye and like said, hey, this isn't political. I feel like if you have to say that, it's a little bit political, just a little bit. Kind of related to that, does anyone watch baseball? Yeah, that guy does. I don't know why. I've sunk to that level of procrastination where I'm starting to watch baseball. My roommate put on the World Series, and I didn't know much about it. I just saw two teams, and it's the Nationals, and I already forgot the other one because that's how much I care. Astros, yeah. And so I saw this player. I'm like, to my roommate, who is that? And he's like, oh, that's Kurt Suzuki. I'm like, okay. I guess I want the Nationals to win the World Series now. He's like, why do you say that? I'm like, well, Kurt Suzuki's Asian. I gotta vote for him. I gotta root for them. And he just kind of looks at me. He's like, there's Asian players on other teams. But all I could say to that is like, but he's my Asian player now. He's the first one I saw. He's the first one I saw. And, so the Nats do their thing. They win the World Series, and they go to the White House. And lo and behold, Kurt Suzuki puts on a MAGA hat, and he's best friends with Donald Trump now, I guess. And so I'm like, shit, I fell for it again. My mom always told me the piece of advice, like, don't judge a book by its cover. Judge it by the hat it wears. So in that spirit, I'm going to take this one off and put on a brown hat because I'm brown. God bless. The other day, my laptop screen broke, and it didn't like shatter anything. It just kind of like popped out. And it was really weird because I could still use it. I could still do my beeps and my boops, like watching all the different stuff on there. But I felt kind of obligated, like I need to repair this. I study electrical engineering. I'm taking computer engineering course. I should, in theory, know how to put together a computer. Well, suffice to say, guess who has only 2 hours of sleep, a still broken laptop, and 2 thumbs? This guy. Yeah, this fucking guy. Yeah. And it led to this sort of existential crisis where I'm like, okay, maybe everything I've studied my entire life is a lie. Because I realized when I graduate, I'm just going to wind up with a diploma that's pretty much a really expensive, spicy piece of paper. So, in middle school, I studied social studies, right? And now I'm like, am I even that social? Or I took a lot of religion courses, so I wondered for a second, like, oh shit, am I God? And then in high school, there's Spanish class, and I had to look at my skin and be like, oh, no, I'm still Indian. Yeah, okay, that's a solid, that's a shirt. But I also study English now, and I'm really concerned that one day I'm just going to find out, I actually can't read, and this entire time it's all been gibberish, like shit. Shit. Okay. So after that, I have to say, do you guys know what the Walk of Shame is?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna get real with you for a little bit. We're on a rock, floating in the vast, inky black expanse of space. Is there anything more human than trying to find connection? To find this common ground between the two? So I just think the name Walk of Shame is bullshit, okay? Because I can tell you what the real Walk of Shame is. The real Walk of Shame is going to Target on a Tuesday night at 7:34 p.m. to buy one item. And that one item is a toilet plunger. So you walk in, right, and this is not from experience or anything. You walk in, and you're just blanketed in shame. They don't know what you did, but you know they know what you did, okay? So you make your way back to the area labeled toilet plunger, because, you know, they want you to know. They want you to know that they know, you know, like a mark of shame. But it's just located in a really awkward part of the store. So you pick up the toilet plunger, and then you walk through the entertainment section. So you see all these celebrities who are successful looking down on you, and you're just basking in the shame. You're just basking in the shame. And then you go through the tech section with all these fancy gizmos and doodads, right? And you're just standing there like a fucking Neanderthal with your toilet plunger, your rubber stick to try and solve your problems. And so you make it to the cash register. Obviously you do the self-serve because you know what, you can't take that embarrassment anymore. But you realize at the end of the day that, like, regardless, you can't hide it on the walk back. Like, I tried putting it into a plastic bag, but the handle was sticking out, and the plastic bag took on the shape of a toilet plunger. So then you walk back, you get back to your apartment like George Bush, mission accomplished, and that's when you walk into the bathroom and realize your work has only just begun. All right, thank you, that's my time.